still my heart and hold my tongue. I feel my time has come. Let me in, unlock the door. I never felt this way before, and the wheels just keep on turning.
I see justice and fairness in my school because this year we chose to do the Laramie Project for the play, which is the story of a boy in 1998 who was beat to death because he was gay in Laramie, Wyoming, and so they went in and they interviewed everyone, and then they made a play out of it, and then they made a movie out of it. So this year AFS chose to do the Laramie Project, and I clerk GSA. I'm one of the clerks of GSA, so it's Gender Sexuality Alliance or Gay Straight Alliance, it's really good for us because we're having people come and talk about the issue. We're talking about hate crimes. We're talking about just anything to do with the subject, and it's on Day of Silence, so it's a really good thing, and it's really helping our school raise the topic, and you know, it's inspiring a lot of discussion.
I saw the devastation of Hurricane Sandy, but still the ocean was as peaceful and calm as it will be, and that's where I see God's light.
A couple weeks ago I saw God's light revealed. When I was at school, one of my friends was getting bullied and everybody was like talking bad about her, and then one of my friends stood up to all of them and told them to stop, and then they stopped.
And in your flood, I hear you laugh.
I personally think that God shined his light upon the world when the communities and nations and the people in America as a whole came together and said that the Sandy Hook shooting was wrong and in fact was misguiding and misled. And I think it's a step towards ending gun violence, and it really shined a light upon gun violence and the inhumane ways we can treat each other with guns, and I mean, instead of words. And I think it's really important for us to realize that gun violence is here and we can't really deny it. So I think the world came together as a whole and not just as a few sections and a few cities and countries. I think we came together as a whole. I think that's when God shined his light on the world.
Last week I saw God's light revealed. There was a kid who threw an orange at the bus driver, and the bus driver wanted to know who did it, but the kid wouldn't confess, and they blamed it on a boy that didn't do it. My friend stood up for the boy who was blamed because he did not do it, and the boy who actually did it confessed.
Then all the stars in the sky keep me from growing.
I saw God's light revealed when my friend's parents got divorced, and all of my friends got together to cheer her up.
Catch like a fire, and I hold you higher, 'cause you put the light.
On Friday, on the Broad Street line, Friday morning, a high schooler jumped in front of a train and died. And so all of the subways stopped running, and my friends were taken off the subway and put onto another bus with all the rest of the Central kids who were trying to get to school. and there was a group of freshmen sitting behind some of my friends, and they were talking about how disrespectful it was for this kid to have inconvenienced half of the city, and how they should have done it somewhere else or something like that, and they were just being completely disrespectful. And my friend Sadie turned around and said that they represent the institution of Central and that they need to be more respectful, and that somebody just decided to take their life and they should realize how serious that was and they should have more respect. And I see God's light in the world through my friends.
The shot to the heart, you are the hope that leads me out of the dark.
I've seen God's light revealed recently when, through hard times, my mom has found happiness and brought a new life to our home.